Your lesson essential question is, how do characters, traits, and actions across a story contribute to the central message, lesson, or moral? So we are looking at central message again. And today we're going to be talking about how the characters' traits and actions contribute to the central message. So yesterday we read a story and we identified a central message. Today we'll be talking about how what's going on with the characters helps us and helps contribute or take part in what we're learning from the story. So again, we're looking at those thoughts, words, feelings, and actions. And we're looking for that lesson or the moral of the story. Remember, when we do that, we look for the problem to start with. We look at how the character or the characters respond to the problem throughout the story, and then in the end, we look for the solution. Then we can think about, what can we learn from this? So again, those thoughts, words, feelings, and actions. So yesterday we read The Girl and the Apple, and we talked about how we learned that hurrying too much can actually waste time, and we related that to our schoolwork. Let's read the story together again, and then we're going to talk about some of the actions of the girl and the farmer and how they contribute or take part in the central message. One fall afternoon, a girl went to a farm to pick apples. She was in a hurry, so she picked carelessly both ripe apples and unripe ones. When she finished, her wagon was filled with a small mountain of apples. The girl asked the farmer, "Quick, tell me how long you think it will take me to get back home." The farmer thought carefully. Then he said, "Be patient. If you go slowly, you will be back soon. If you go fast, you will not get back until night. It's your choice." The girl thought, "How can that be? How can it take so long if I go fast?" The girl wanted to get back home as soon as possible, so she rushed her horse and wagon onto the road. She made her horse walk very fast, and suddenly, bump! Off went some apples. Every time she hit a bump, more apples rolled off her wagon. Then she had to stop and put them back on the wagon. Because of all the delays, it was night before she got home. So let's first talk about the girl. I know she's in a hurry, so she picks apples that are ripe and apples that are not ripe. And that happens in paragraph 1. Well, already I can see she's getting too many apples. So when she's moving, they are going to fall off because she's not paying attention. If she only got the ripe ones, the good ones, that wouldn't have happened. Can you find another action of the little girl that helps contribute to the central message? So one of the actions you might have identified was the little girl wonders how long it's going to take her to get home. And she wonders that through her words. She asks the farmer, "Quick, tell me how long you think it will take me to get home." I can tell by saying the word quick that she's in a hurry. So those are just two key details. You may have identified something different than that. There were quite a few from this little girl that showed that hurrying wastes time. Let's talk about the farmer's actions. I know he tells the girl to be patient, so he's trying to teach her a lesson. By him telling her that, we can kind of figure out she should not be hurrying. Do you see any other actions from the farmer? Okay, he reacts through his words. He says, "You will be home soon." He also tells the girl that if she goes too fast, she will not be home until night. So he warns her. He tries to teach her that lesson, and she doesn't listen. So these are just some of the actions and words and thoughts of the characters that helped contribute to the central message. You are going to be completing a writing assignment today that has to do with the central message and the actions of the characters.